Hello, Namaskar, welcome. I'm Dr. Electronics and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss, as the banner says, tax on cryptocurrencies. Yes, the 1st of April is coming and we will be taxed 30% on our cryptocurrency assets. We are on the site cleartax.in. Let's see what this article has to say. Taxation on cryptocurrency. Budget 2022 levies 30% tax and TDS on cryptocurrency assets. Now for traders, the first point goes, losses incurred from one digital currency cannot be set off against income from another digital currency. That means if you have incurred losses of 700 rupees while trading in Bitcoin and you have gained 1000 rupees while trading on Ethereum, by common logic, one should say that you should be taxed on 1000 rupees minus 700 rupees, that is 300 rupees. You should be taxed on 300 rupees as your capital gains on cryptocurrency assets. But no, the government says you cannot set off your losses incurred while trading in cryptocurrency with the gains from other cryptocurrency. That means you cannot show that you have lost 700 rupees while trading on some kind of another cryptocurrency and you have gained 1000 rupees while trading on another cryptocurrency. That means you will be levied tax on rupees 1000 as your capital gain and you will not be allowed to set off your losses in cryptocurrency. And the second point goes, for me as a miner, the infrastructure cost incurred on mining cryptocurrency will not be treated as cost of acquisition. This means if you're new to taxation, I must tell you, if anybody starts a business and he goes in for some expenses on setting up that business, those expenses are considered for waiving off your taxes on the business that you're doing, but not in cryptocurrency. If you have put in your money for making cryptocurrency mining rigs and mining rigs or ASIC miners, whatever you have bought for mining cryptocurrency, that cost cannot be put in as an acquisition of cryptocurrency asset. That means if you are buying a cryptocurrency for rupees 10,000, you can say that I have bought cryptocurrency for 10,000 rupees. But if you have put in 3 lakh rupees as a cost of business on mining cryptocurrency, you cannot show that. Only your gains will be taxed. You cannot say that I have spent this much money and waive off my tax because I haven't gained yet and I am still trying to get my ROI. Government does not consider that. Your cost of acquisition is not at all considered for any kind of waive off in taxes. I know it's unfair, but we are still waiting for the government to come up with a more mature taxation scheme. 30% or 15%, whatever it may be. Let's see what the article says next. Income from transfer of virtual digital assets such as cryptocurrencies, crypto or NFT will be taxed 30%. That means transferring will also make you pay 30% tax. Second point says no deduction except the cost of acquisition will be allowed while reporting income from transfer of digital assets. The same point that I have discussed earlier, that if you have bought rupees 10,000 worth of any cryptocurrency, you can show that I have bought rupees 10,000 worth of this cryptocurrency, and if you have made any kind of gains on that cryptocurrency, I am let's say you bought it for 10,000 and you sold it for 11,000, your capital gains is 1,000 rupees, but you cannot show your losses. That is one point, and you are only allowed to say that you've put in 10,000 rupees and you've gained 1,000 rupees from that. That is it. Losses from digital asset cannot be set off against any other income. That means if you put in 10,000 rupees buying cryptocurrency and you just had to sell off your assets and you incurred a loss of 3,000 rupees, let's say you sold it off for 7,000 rupees, you've incurred 3,000 rupees as a loss. You cannot set it off as a loss from any other source of income that you have. Maybe it's your salary or maybe it's something else that you do. You cannot mingle taxes of digital assets with any kind of incomes that you have. The fourth point says gifting of digital assets will attract tax on the hands of the receiver. That means the receiver will have to pay 30% tax on whatever he receives, be it an NFT or some cryptocurrency. You want to gift it to someone, the receiver will have to pay taxes on that. There is no mitigation. I'm in favor of paying tax. Even when I was young, I didn't come into any kind of a tax slab. I made sure that I filed my income. Showing your income is very important as a good citizen. This may seem very unfair to any kind of a crypto trader who has made losses and gained some. Still you will be taxed. Maybe you haven't gained that much and you have lost more. You're probably lost 1000 rupees and gained only 700 rupees, and you will be taxed on that 700 rupees, but you will be at a loss. Now comparing this to equity trading, taxation on cryptocurrency is 30%. Let's go to taxation on income earned from selling shares. So the government is very clear about taxation on capital gains made from selling of your equity and shares. We will mainly be considering this short-term capital gains, as in cryptocurrency you definitely go for any kind of a trading, or even if you're mining, you will sell it off probably within an year, and short-term capital gains is the best analogy to compare this. Even if you don't know this, you can go to this cleartax.in website and you can learn about what are short-term capital gains. We will consider the tax slab. The short-term capital gains is taxable at 15%. That means whatever your tax slab may be, your income tax can be 10% income tax slab, you're maybe into the 20%, you may be into the 30% tax slab. You will be taxed only 15% for any kind of short-term capital gains that you make in the share market. But why that is so different in the case of cryptocurrency, I don't know. As a miner, I'm waiting for the government to come up with a more mature taxation scheme. Till then, I'll be holding off my assets. Probably the government will come up with a better, more mature taxation scheme within this year, and that is what I'm waiting for. And I would like to take a moment to thank all my subscribers for subscribing and help the community grow. I'm always in anticipation of your comments and your feedback. Thank you very much for being so supportive. As always, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.